yeah. Thanks, by the way, for that sweet 2 minutes about suicide with a nice sprinkling of no laughter. Actually, I'm just kidding, EJ. You got some laughs. I was right there. Yo, dude, actually, I find it like surprising that suicide was like a big part of your life, like for a long time, because like for most people who like suicide is like a big part of their life, it's really just for like a short time.
I get it.
Good for you.
All consuming, followed by abrupt end. Oh man. Yeah, man. Alright. So it's like this though. When I was back in school, I ran into like an old friend on the bus in between towns. And when we got to the destination, my friend said, "Hey man, you gotta try this shit. It's called ketamine." I said, "Well, I've never done that before. I said, you need to try it." So I went to the bathroom, and I sniffed what I was assured was a small amount of ketamine. Now, this is the point of the story, or I should say, at a bus station. Just don't accept drugs, free drugs, at a bus station, even if you were good friends with the purveyor of said drugs in high school. But what I really need to say for the safety of everybody is, especially don't take the drugs if they used to be your good friend in high school. You haven't talked to them since high school for a reason. Why are they handing out hard drugs at the bus terminal? Alright, so again, everyone on the page of the story. For those of you in the audience who are people that like to do human drugs, ketamine is, they say it's a cat tranquilizer. Now, about half the time when I tell this joke, someone comes up to me afterwards and says, "Hey, ketamine, you know, that's a horse tranquilizer." And to which I can only assume, universal mammal tranquilizer. But I tell you, I took one sniff of this shit early afternoon, and I did not feel tranquil for 1 second for the entire rest of the day. It became, I still had to do my school day. I was on my way to college. I got the nasal drip. It tasted terrible. I thought to myself, I'll just eat my lunch now. It'll cover up the taste of the cat medicine in my throat. But all I had was a tuna sandwich. Which I thought was perfect, because like it was a really like strong, but it doesn't like, it just mixed together. It didn't. And so I'm smelling this tuna cat medicine combination, and I had an epiphany where I suddenly understood why cats are such cunts. I said to myself, this is not a comfortable type of creature to be at all. Can't wait for this back to wear off so I can go back to personhood. Oh man, that shit made me feel two-dimensional. I was like walking around campus, like, alright, cool, you're wearing sunglasses, and you're good. Oh, you're flat like a cartoon character. Don't act like you're not. People can. I keep running by windows like, no, okay. All dimensions are there. Oh man, I was gonna. Well, see, AJ, I was gonna take that joke that I did about what you said, and then I was gonna put that heart failure joke next to it, and then I didn't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you about what happened to me last week, which is that I finally realized, well, being an adult. Because I saw someone I didn't want to talk to at Walmart. He's John Brown, and I thought I'll never have to see him again. And I walk, and I see him, and he's still far away. I think he's looking at something. I'm not sure if he's seen me yet. I have that moment of realization, like, wait a minute. I'm an adult with my own free will, and I ran away. I didn't have to talk to him, AJ. It was an assertion. It's like when you decide to buy the SpongeBob cereal over the regular cereal. That's my time then, so he's AJ.
Yes, come on! You saying I wasn't funny was the funniest thing you said tonight.
Got you.
Then I remember the roast. Everyone was asking why I got so fat. I stopped doing drugs. My life goal is to get down to my Adderall weight without doing Adderall. Is that hard? Yeah.
Difficult.
I love how at least half the room is like, yeah, you can't do it. Just kill yourself now, HJ. So coming up next, yes, applaud.
Please don't.
All the cool kids are doing it.
Stall.
I can host. Oh wait.
Oh, everyone's like, kill yourself. He's like, I'm gonna host. And you're like, no, AJ, just don't do it.
You have to live forever.
You have to be Christopher Lambert, the Highlander, so Fahey never hosts ever again.
It would be 1 in the morning right now at this point in the list for us hosting.
He's not kidding.
All right, so Kyle Stamler's gone. I'm gonna do 9 minutes now.
He's the last person.
He's standing right behind me.
Last person, I can't think of it, at the top of my head, right in front of me, Kyle Stamler!
AJ, you have a much easier time remembering my name if you were still doing Adderall. I'm of the get AJ back on Adderall camp. Let's put this to a vote. Who says AJ needs to do more Adderall? I say he goes back to what he was doing and multiplies it by 3, and maybe he'll suicide himself.
Suicide himself.
OD on Adderall, AJ. That's what I'm telling you to do.
No. No. That's a lot of Adderall.
I was on Adderall as a
I
child.
have to do like one big Adderall.
That'd be a lot of Adderall.
1 unit.
See, I never liked Adderall because I was on Adderall as a child. And I don't know, I like to eat and sleep. Those are like my favorite things in life. And Adderall takes that away from you. They say doing drugs takes things away from you. And that's usually what it is. It's your sleep habits and your eating habits. That's why you have no soul. You exist solely on the negative emotions of the people around you. Gee, you had to fucking ruin it by egging me on. God damn it, AJ. Have you ever met me? So, you know, welcome to Panther's Club. I really like getting drunk here. Because the drinks are cheap, and I hate all of you. Especially you, Dave Stern. Just kidding, I hate Frank the most.
Looks concerned.
So you ever You ever think you like shower enough times to be like a normal human being, and then you realize you've been drunk for 2 weeks and you haven't showered the entire time? Thank you, Dave. This is the perfect chuckle. So the other day I got into a car accident, and it wasn't because I was texting and driving. It was because I was masturbating and driving. I was reaching under my dashboard for the switch I installed to push my clutch down for me. Because people always say, Kyle, how can you masturbate and drive your car? Your car is a stick. Don't you have to shift? And then I understand that's not the hard part. Because you can do the knee up thing, you know, switch hands, shift with your free hand because you're steering with your knee. No, the hard part is pressing the clutch because you got to close your legs. It's like, yo, you ever have that like shy girlfriend in high school? Every time you got near her, she's like, oh no, that tickles. And you're like, shut up, bitch. You just do that to yourself. You just do that to yourself. You're just pushing yourself out. So I installed the switch to do that for me. And in my hunt for the switch, because I just did this like the other day, I lost sight of the road and I slammed into the guy in front of me. And now the cop comes up to my car and he's like, yo, what's that on your windshield? I'm like, officer, you probably don't want to touch that.
Jesus.
And then he gives me the look. He gives me the look. The look that says, I too cannot come if I'm doing under 60 miles an hour. Because when you start, getting into it, it's like living on the edge. It just adds an extra layer of excitement. And now as a result, I have to be doing at least 60 miles an hour to get myself up. It's a logistical nightmare. It's a logistical nightmare. No more can I just lay in bed and play with myself. No, now I gotta like 2 a.m, I'm feeling the urge. I gotta get in my car and get on a highway. That shit is a pain. Isn't it? It's like, I need gas money to jerk off now. That's what I'm saying. You ever been like crashing on your friend's couch for 2 weeks and like no one knows you're there? And then your like dumbass friend spends one night and ruins it for everyone? Like, yo, people like getting up and going to work and leaving me there. They get home, the house will be clean, dinner will be made, and they'd be like, oh, what, we got elves? Like,
Do my laundry too.
shut up, Perry. Cass mentioned John Brown. You guys don't know John Brown.
Fuck you, John Brown.
No one knows it. Yo, the other day
He
we.
sucks.
No.
He sucks the big
All
one.
right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you know him or not. It doesn't matter. I broke my hand on his head. But the other day, I told you guys about the Great American Challenge. I
Yeah.
told everyone about the Great American
America.
Challenge. During the Great American Challenge, there was a live stream. John Brown immediately finds the live stream. I see the moment he joins the live stream, and I just immediately was like, yo, you remember that time I broke my hand on John Brown's head? And it felt good. Because I hate that motherfucker. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what they say? They say do what you want, and the money will follow. But I've been masturbating 10 times a day for like 15 years now, and I'm still broke. Here's your host, AJ Hayben.
They say that you're broke when you're masturbating. They call that the money shot. I love this room because they're like, AJ, you need to start doing drugs again. And Miguel, you need to start drinking again. And we need to make fun of children with their parents' consent. That's my legacy. Andrew's gonna play us out with a song And then, yeah. And then we're going to either go home or go to Dave Furtado's open mic and do some more time. Don't laugh at me. And ladies and gentlemen, Angie Preddy.